Now let me take you to Juan's coaching corner to talk about something that I think affects everybody in the population at some point in time, depending on the circumstances. I'm talking about anxiety and fear. The feelings of anxiety and fear inside can do certain things to us. They can petrify us or they can prompt us to action, right? So they sort of create this fight, flight, or freeze response within. And what I like to think about is that, well, of course, freezing in a situation where you are supposed to be, acting in a certain way is probably not the best thing to do. Flighting, so leaving, hiding, running away from whatever situation is usually also not the best way to deal with certain thing unless the thing is dangerous, right? The best way to deal with the thing would be to push through your comfort zone, get out of it, and push through that fear and realize that maybe that fear was not as founded on, didn't have a strong foundation as you may have thought otherwise before. So when we have anxiety, when we have fear, we're really just fearing the future. This is all future-based emotion. Is about something that could happen, might happen, may not happen the way we want. Whatever that is not the proper way to deal with it. We want to stay more in the present. So here's a simple exercise that I'd love for you to do, because the mind can't tell if something is real if you imagine it vividly enough. So what I'd love for you to do is, some possibly anxiety-inducing situations that you may have or you may encounter in the next week, in the next 2 weeks, in the next month. So just imagine, instead of going through those, imagining, what could happen and all the negative stuff that could happen, think through it. Okay, sit down, close your eyes, imagine going through that situation that may be difficult and may be challenging, and going through it with full success, full expectation that is going to success. So you're going to rehearse that success, which means that by the time that the situation actually comes to life, you already have an idea of what that situation is going to play like, and that's going to help reduce any sort of anxiety or fear, and hopefully help you to take action and actually push through that comfort zone that keeps so many people down at a level. Like people want to get here. We have goals, we have objectives, there are things that we want to do, but we stay here because we're fearful of that success. We're fearful of what getting that success might actually mean, which in general, it just means a lot of hard work, right? So think about that. Think about anything that creates anxiety or fear in your day, and think about it in the future and go through it. Rehearse it a little bit better ahead of time, but rehearse the right thing. Rehearse that you are actually having a great time going through the situation and properly going through it, surviving it just fine, just the way that you want it, and then you'll probably come out ahead much better.
Hey, if you found value in this video, please hit the like button so more people can find it, and consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the bell for more life-enhancing content. Oh, and by the way, there's no rush. Hang around, watch some other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.